Hello, hello, Greg Note. I'm on the island of Nisyros, which is next to Kos. It's one of the Aegean islands close to Turkey, and it's volcanic, of course. And I'm here in the Lakki caldera, which is Lakki, and this is a caldera in the center of the island, and it had some eruptions. The last one was 1888, and there's still fumarole activity, geothermal activity. And in the late 90s, there was a big earthquake swarm that hit the island, and in that episode, there was cracks opening up here in the caldera, and I'm going to show you now. So here we are. This is one of the domes. The caldera wall is just behind it. This is a post-caldera dome. So we are in this caldera here. You see the rocks around, and this is some of the cracks that open up. And some of the local people say the cracks opened up probably days before the earthquake swarm started, but some people believe it's to do with the earthquakes directly. It's certainly associated in some way, and these cracks, they don't really show kind of any vertical displacement, but there is obviously some space that's created. And this is now kind of sediment that, the rocks here, I mean, this is sediment inside the caldera that was deformed, and locally you also get sinkholes, and locally you have water going into these cracks and undermining that. Here you can actually see a little hole underneath. So it's very dangerous down there because the ground is not stable, and apparently these things are still moving. So there's a bit of debris in there. People are just, well, what they are. So, and this is going to continue for quite a while over there. So I'm going to walk along there now, but it's a bit kind of unclear how much gas is coming out there. People say there's spots where gas comes out, and sometimes you find dead animals here. So whether they are just passing away, or whether they are just actually asphyxiated, that's not entirely clear to me. But just to kind of give you a flavor, I found this item here. Just let me get it out of my pocket. I found this item here inside. So here we are. So, and indeed, it's known as a place for cows to pass away. So, and as I said, it may be just a spot where cows like to go. But it may also be that this is not a good place at certain times. So this is the caldera, and just the last shot over there we have one of the domes again. Here's the caldera wall, here's one of the domes again, and very lush here inside the caldera, and here's these rather big open cracks that are still active. Okay, all the best, and I say bye bye.